Hello, friends, and yes, PlayStation released the 2021 wrap up where you can see how many trophies you've earned, how many games you've played last year, the amount of hours you spent on your top 5 games. I decided to make a quick video just to share with you guys what I have achieved for last year. So, the first one that is showing is the amount of hours you've played. For me, it is 986 hours, and I think this is pretty decent compared to some other people that I've seen going way over 1,000+ hours. The next one is the hours breakdown. So, for PlayStation 4, I spent quite a lot of time, 62% compared to 38 on my PS5. I went back and completed or started some of my PlayStation 4 games that was in my backlog. And then the PlayStation 5 was basically just for the exclusives, like the new PS5 games that came out. So obviously, I think even for this year I will be spending a lot of time on PS4 games for as I have quite a few games that I would like to finish and get platinums on. So also, hours played locally was 725 hours compared to online that was 261. So yeah, I played quite a lot offline, but it's mostly single player games. So yeah, VR will be 0 because that I do not have. And then total days played was 361. The next this is a global community stat. I'm not sure. I think this is like showing for people who play Death Stranding, and this is actually quite interesting just to see, and especially this one, the amount of broken boots. I mean, we all know that's basically a walking simulator game. Death Stranding, I love you, but yes, there's a lot of traveling in that game. I mean, people who've played it will know. It's such an awesome game. I actually played it twice. I did the original PS4. I went back for the director's cut, and yes, I got platinum for both games. It is just one of, I mean, Hideo Kojima. I really do love his work. So yes, this is definitely one of the best games that I've played for last year. Next up, it's gonna give me the amount of games I've played, and I did a total of 78. Um, that's a lot. But do keep in mind, I played a lot of easy plats. So yeah, 78. Okay, moving on. Okay, so 110 hours I've spent on Demon Souls. And I'll do it again because this game is awesome. I mean, I've played and I've platted all 3 versions way back on PlayStation 3. I mean, and I mean, I've played like all the other Souls games. I'm just a huge From Software fan. I mean, Elden Ring is coming out in February, and I've already, you know, set my goal or milestone for Elden Ring to be my 500 plat. So, yes, Demon Souls, I love you! Alright, so let's see my other 4 games. So, Returnal, oh my gosh. This game, even though I played this from launch, and I actually finished it. Okay, I've got 82 hours on this game. This game alone, and I don't have platinum. Um, I don't hate Returnal, but this game had some glitchy trophies. Okay, not glitchy trophies, but glitchy collectibles. People who played and platted this or attempt this would know what I'm talking about. Um, so I'm short with 1 trophy for platinum here, and I will definitely later on. I'm gonna play this again from scratch, and it will be my third time, and hopefully third time lucky I'll get this platinum. But this year, if this didn't release or wasn't like, on PS5, this would have been the best game that I've played in last year. I really, this game is so addictive. I mean, I can play this for 4 hours straight, and I'm not. It's not because of not no save function. It's just I couldn't stop. This game is truly one of the best. Please play it, people. Returnal. Remember that name, Returnal. And then number 3, I've got Death Stranding. So, like I said before, I did both plats, the original and the director's cut. This one here is only 67 hours. It's because some of the trophies auto pop, but um I actually spent some more time, even though I knew I can like finish and get my plat and move on to the next game. But I was like, I'm gonna spend some time, just replaying this game as this is also, one of the best games that I, played on PS4, PS5, and then Days Gone. Yeah, I played this last year, and I can't believe I waited so long to actually play this game. It was so good, like really good. I mean, I'm like one of those people that's like, I want a Days Gone 2. But yes, this game truly was one of my favorite games that I played last year. And this game here, I don't want to talk about. Anthem, yes, this was a PlayStation 3 game. It's not a bad game, but platinum wise, the collectibles in that game is just horrible. I mean, if you look at the guide, it will tell you the amount of time that you will spend on getting the plat is 70 hours. So I finished this game like basically in 30 hours, and then yeah, I'm gonna spend another 30 hours just doing collectibles. Great. So yeah. And from you made it to 5th place. Well done for you. Okay, so here's another global community stat for Returnal. Just telling you the popular weapon, Hollow Seeker, that was also one of my favorite weapons to use. Caused most damage, caused most players' deaths. Malformed Kerberonics. The what? Anyways, Scout Corps Avenged was 4.9 million. Jeez, I think I did like 2. But hey, I did my part, I guess. And then hours played 12 million. Yeah, my 82 hours is right there. Right there. Okay, here we come to the big one. Okay, so you've added to your collection 2,856 new trophies. So yes, that's the amount of trophies I've got for last year. That's a lot. Like, am I right? It is 2,856. But yes, that's me. That's how many trophies I've got. I'm so excited about to tell you guys about my platinum. So, here we go. Amount of platinums was 122 plats. That's a lot. I've got a problem, and that is trophy addiction. But yes, this is what I did. This is the big one. Gold trophies was 1,004, and silver was only 636, and then bronze trophies 1,094. So this is what I did, and I think that's quite an achievement. I think that's the most I've done in a year. I must just go back and check, like, throughout the years, but I think last year was the big one. Like, look at that. That's me. But anyways, here's another global community stat for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Um, this was a fun game. This was actually my first Ratchet game. Oops, did I just say that out loud? But anyways, guys, I really enjoyed this game. It was so cute and funny and all that stuff. But yeah, this is just another community stat. And then it's just gonna tell you about the PlayStation Plus. But I think that's mostly that was mostly it. So yeah, that was what I did in last year, and yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy watching me talk about games, trophies, games. But anyway, if you guys don't know where to find these stats, I will leave a link of this um webpage on my description so that you guys can go check yours out as well. Anyway, guys, that was the video. That was me 2021. Yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and yes, go check your stats. Cheers, guys.